Hey Diecast fans and collectors. Today this isn't exactly a diecast vehicle like at all. It's entirely made of plastic. But like I said, guys, I think I said it in a video I've uploaded. I made a video about a couple M2s I picked up. I picked up some square bodies. Well, not square bodies. I guess they are square bodies. I count Blazers and Jimmies as square bodies, but I picked up a couple Blazers and Jimmies. I think I picked up one Blazer and two Jimmies. But, yeah. I meant to upload that video like a week ago. I thought I hit upload on my phone, but for some reason it didn't upload it. So I'll probably upload that today along with this video. But anyways, guys, I've recently been really getting into Lego and just like even off-brand stuff like fake Lego. But, I have designed my own Lego on this computer, and I'm going to show it to you guys now. I will be doing my best to make these instructions available for around $5 or so. This is an 85 Chevy C10 square body, modeled off of this diecast truck right here. You can get in Lego. You can't get it yet because I want to build it in real life a few times and see what configuration looks the best. I have a few configurations for it, few different wheel sizes and things of that matter. I ordered parts for it off of the internet, and I have about 7 different versions of it I'm going to try to build. But anyways, this is mostly what it's going to look like right here. So you have the square body right here. It looks very nice. You could see right here. Like I said, this might not be the finalized design. It won't look too much different from this, but it is definitely, you can see where I was going with it. I don't really like the grill. I might be changing the grill. I wish I could have got a windshield that was long enough that could have went across the whole truck, but most Lego cars, it's very typical for them to have the side of it stick out like that, for the Speed Champion design ones. But yeah, this is a 83 square body. I may also make the bumper smaller so it's not sticking out so much on the side. I may do that, and have it more inside. But yeah, this is just a rough design of the truck. Definitely something very unique and cool. I worked on it for about, I'd say 5 hours I worked on this. But yeah, this has a lifted variant, a variant where the roof is white, a variant where the grill is different, a variant where the bumper is different on the back, a variant where the front bumper is different. There's a lot of variations of this truck I'm going to build. And I definitely am going to be putting this on the internet. On Rebrickable, most likely for sale for, I would say, around $5, maybe $7 for the instructions. But yeah, I have already made a instruction manual for this and everything, and it is a very, very neat vehicle. So yeah, I'm also going to be working on my next project. Is going to be a 2010 11-ish Chevy Silverado. I did buy somebody else's Rebrickable design of a Chevy Silverado, and I already have built that. I really do like it. I'm going to kind of use some things off that one. I probably won't sell that one. I might upload it and just give that one away for free, because I feel like that's kind of that person's design. I might use a little bit of that design in my design for the 2010, because there's some things that would kind of work for that one, but I might redesign it completely. If I redesign it completely, it will be about $5. Pretty much every single one of my creations will be $5. But, here, let's go out here a minute. You can see I have an obsession with that truck and that car. I'm building that in a Lego too. I bought the instructions for that. Someone else already made one of those, and it was in black, but I changed mine to blue with a black hood. So I don't have the parts for it yet, but they're coming. But yeah, let's go to my studio again. I'm also, as you guys know, a Hot Wheels Muscle Tone is one of my favorite fantasy models. I have designed, well, I haven't finished it yet, but I am trying to design a Muscle Tone. This is just the beginning of it right here. So we have the Hot Wheels Muscle Tone right here. There's the back. Then you have the front right there. But yeah, I'm trying to design the muscle tone in a Lego. So yeah, that's what I have so far. I don't really like it too much, but it might look better once it's completed. If it doesn't, I might scrap it and rebuild it again. But yeah, for now I like it quite a lot. But yeah, I'm going to start designing more Lego-based cars because I feel like Lego is just like the ultimate freedom for someone like me that likes making cars and stuff. Because I can make a wide body vehicle, I can make cars that Hot Wheels is never even going to dream, or any company is probably ever even going to dream of making. Like, I want to make an Oldsmobile Alero, a Pontiac Grand Am. There's a few different cars I want to make that just like probably no one is ever going to make, but I'm going to try to make them. I also want to make a 1949 Ford Coupe in a Lego. I have one of those in a 1/24 scale. It's always been one of my more favorite models, and I would love to have it in a Lego. So yeah, I'm going to be putting a lot of Lego stuff on this channel, but we still will be having diecasts. It's just they won't be on here as much because this is taking a lot of my budget to build these cars. Each one of these cars cost on average about $50. I'm in love with them, honestly. I like have just this love for them because they're making me and my wife spend more time together because we both like building them. My wife designed a car from one of her favorite TV shows that we're working on getting in real life. I also designed a car in Lego 2K Drive. I designed another square body, but I didn't like that one because the one I designed in 2K Drive, this isn't it. This is the Jurassic Park truck, like the Ford Ranger. It's supposed to be the Ford Ranger. But, yeah, Lego designed this one. But, I don't like how the one I designed in 2K Drive, you can see the Chevy square body's headlights from the side. Because you can't do that on the real square body from the side. This has no lights from the side. But from the back, yes, it does. It does have lights and stuff. But I may try to see maybe if I can upload that truck to be a Lego Ideas set. But I don't know if I'd be able to sell it. And then maybe I won't be able to make anything off it. Whatever I can make maybe like $30 or $40 off it would make me pretty happy. But, yeah. Be cool if I could make more than that, but I don't know. But yeah, I have started learning how to design stuff on here and stuff like that, and yeah, I'm designing stuff. So if you guys have any cars you'd like to see designed in a Lego, leave a comment and I'll give it a shot in making it, because while my wife's at work now, this is what I do. I try to design new Lego cars and stuff, so if you want to see anything designed in a Lego car, I'll leave a comment and I'll give it a shot. I'll try it. But anyways, guys, I just want to make this video to tell you guys a little bit of an update. As you guys know, you hear in a lot of my videos my diabetes meter beeping and making sounds, and I always talk about how my blood sugar has problems with being low. Well, I have kind of discovered what it is that is my trigger that makes that happen, and it's when I lift a lot of weight. And whenever I buy new cars, I have boxes, as I've showed you guys my Diecast cave, that weigh a ton, and they don't help. That really does not help me. So I have to really cut down on buying Diecast cars. Like, I have cut out premium Hot Wheels. I will not be buying those anymore. I've really thought about it, and I just don't see the point in buying them. I mean, yes, they have cool paint jobs and stuff like that, but it's also just so stressful to find those, and there's so many scalpers and people of that matter that want those, that I just don't really want to be a part of those because they're just not fun to find, and you know, when you see them, you have to jump on them right away. The only Hot Wheels I'm going to continue buying are like the main lines and the Silver Series ones, because I feel like those are worth the money. And then Auto Worlds and M2s sometimes when I find one I like. But I will not be having as many videos of things on here as I used to, like just buying a car because I'm like, oh yeah, I want, like, oh wow, that's kind of cool. I'm not going to buy something unless I really, really want it and I think about it. I'm like, is it worth like using my energy to put it away in my collection and being sick for a couple days because of my diabetes? Like, is it worth it? And I've had a really good last couple weeks because I haven't really done anything to do with my cars. So I've had a really good last couple weeks, and I really haven't had any issues with my diabetes. And that's what kind of showed me, like, you know, I can't be doing this anymore with buying all these cars where I have to put them all away. And, you know, those boxes are very heavy. I don't even know if I went and worked out and, like, got muscles to where the point of where they weren't that hard for me to lift up. Because I'm not weak, really. Like, I can pick up pretty heavy things. I can pick up my unirail over my head if I wanted to. But it's just that would definitely hurt my diabetes if I did that, though. But, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I might try to design something that maybe I can get that will, like, pick them up for me. I'm thinking of maybe making, like, a makeshift little, like, front loader or something. Or maybe spreading them out more. I wish there was some way I could just put them all on ground level and just, like, lift up the lids and move the cars. But that I would need a lot of space to do that, to not have to stack them. And I just really don't have that kind of space. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't know. I just got to figure out some way to make the boxes way less or have them on the ground. You know, that's kind of what has to happen for me to be able to get these cars more in the future. Sorry, that's a tracking number. I'm tracking the parts right now to my square body that I ordered on Bricklink, and some of them are almost here, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, I'll have a video probably coming out today or tomorrow of also the Chevy Silverado I built, like a newer gen one. Me and my wife built it in red. It's really cool. We both really like it. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more Lego cars on here. I'm not going to change the name of the channel because I am still going to be doing diecast cars. Like, it is still going to be a thing on here. It's just not going to be like every video. Like, so I'm sorry if that upsets some of you, but like not every video is going to be diecast car related. Because I just kind of have to really chill on them. Like, I'm sure you guys have noticed, I don't really buy big bunches of them anymore. Like, aftermarket, I had to stop doing that because it was too much for me and stuff. But, Legos are very easy on me because they don't weigh, like, very much at all. Even if there's a lot of them in a box, they barely weigh a thing because, well, they're plastic. But, yeah, the, Hot Wheels are very heavy, and because of that, it really does mess with my blood sugar, and it sucks because I do like buying them and stuff. It's just, you know, if it's endangering to my health, which being low too much is bad because you can get dementia, and I'm not trying to do that to my wife and stuff like that. So, yeah. I will still be doing diecast cars and stuff, and RC cars and things. Like whatever is cars that I get on here will be on here. Legos, you know, anything like that. I also seen the new Lego Ferrari yesterday. I was thinking about buying it. But again, a nice thing about Lego is if you see it, you don't have to buy it immediately because you will see it again. Lego scalping isn't really a thing as far as I've seen. And if it is, it's not like hard to get it because you can go on most stores' websites and just buy the set outright. And, you know, Lego's not stressful to collect, I guess is what I'm saying. Because even if you can't get the set, you could get the list of the bricks and buy the bricks and make the set on your own. So, you know, it's not that stressful. But yeah, I just decided to not really collect premium Hot Wheels anymore because I don't see why the $7-8 price tag is worth it for them. Because I've thought about it, I'm like, you know, Auto Worlds are $5. You know, they're to scale. They have moving parts and stuff like that. And, you know, Hot Wheels, they don't really do that all that much. And then they're just a headache and a hassle to collect on the, the basis that, you got resellers crazily overpricing them. And I got something really funny to tell you guys. If you guys want the Toyota 4Runner, the white one that everyone just cannot stop scalping, I'm going to have one in a Lego. I found the instructions to build one, and it looks very similar to the Hot Wheels one. So I'm going to build that, and I may also build it in lime green and orange as well. Because what I do sometimes is I will go on Bricklink, I'll get the list of bricks I need, and I'll go and I'll change the color of them. It's a little process, you hit the number, you go through the Legos, and then you put the one you want in there, you put how many you want of the other color, then you delete the color you don't want. It's a whole process. In the case of my blue Chevelle, though, I actually just ordered all the parts in both colors. I ordered them in black and in blue because I haven't put one of those together yet, so I'm not really sure what pieces I need to be blue and what pieces I need to be black still. So I just ordered everything twice, so I kind of have two of them. But it actually wasn't that expensive either. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm really sorry if any of you are upset by my decision to, not buy premiums anymore, because I am pretty good at finding some of the more harder ones to find. I just don't really want to collect them anymore, because I've been thinking, I look at my budget every month and I'm like, dude, where does all my money go? And then I think about it, I'm like, dude, it's the premiums. They take so much money to collect, and I don't even really see why I should buy them, because I like cars that I can race more, like the plastic wheel ones. Those are more my thing. And the Hot Wheels premiums, they don't really race that well. Some of them do, some of them don't, but I like racing them downhill and stuff, and that's what I do with a lot of my cars. Is me and my wife sometimes will race them, and those cars don't even race. The Auto Worlds don't race. They do. It's kind of funny if you race Auto Worlds downhill, because sometimes the bigger trucks, they'll try to crawl over the walls of the track and jump off. It's pretty cool. But anyways, guys, yeah, I'm gonna just, start buying things that I feel like I really want. And I do, like I said, I do like the premium Hot Wheels, but it's just, they have become such a nightmare to collect because of, how Mattel distributes them. I don't know why Mattel distributes them only 10 of them per case, and then you only have one of each car. No. See, the problem why people can't collect these things is because they don't make enough of them. If they made a lot of them, I'm talking, make the case have 50 of them in it at a time, and then when a store gets 2 of them, there's going to be over 100 of each car. The scalpers are going to struggle more to grab those than, there only being 2 at a time. 2 at a time is just, it's not okay. That's why the Silver Series ones are kind of easy to collect, because the stores can get in, I've seen most of the time them get in maybe 30 or 40 of the same car. And I've seen scalpers try to scalp them all, but then they're just like, man, I don't want to spend all this money, and they'll put them back. I literally caught a guy one time that was trying to scalp all the Japan ones, the newer ones. I did a video on them here, the J Imports, I think it was called. I literally seen somebody trying to scalp all of those. All the Nissans, all the red ones. I already had one, but I was just sitting there looking at the dude at the end of the aisle. I was like, dude, are you really going to buy all 40 of those? Because my store got so many of them in. And the dude was had all 40 of them, and he put them in his cart. And he started walking to the end of the aisle, and he just sat there and kind of scratching the back of his head. And then he turned around and he put 30 of them back and bought 10 of them. And I was like, yep, there you go. So you see, scalpers do have a limit. Some do. There's probably some out there that are crazy enough that they'd actually do that. But what I'm saying is, if Hot Wheels, if you want to do something about the scalpers and all this, you would put more cars in the case. And also, it'd be nice if we go back to the old days, when Hot Wheels was in the early days, where they'd only release 100 cars a year. They used to. Now I think they release almost 500 cars a year. That's just, whoo, that's a lot. Like, if you released less cars, I don't think they'd be as much of a pain to collect. Because if you released less cars, you could make more cars. Therefore, more people could get what they want. You know, if I ran Mattel, things would be better. Because that's what I would do. I'd be like, okay, well, the premium cars, we're going to put 50 of each one in the case. And we're going to send out 2 cases to each store. You know, I don't know, some stores might only buy 1. But we're going to send out 2 cases. We're going to try to encourage them to buy 2 cases. Then they will have 100 of each car. And, you know, probably I would still do the chase cars as maybe 1 per case. Because, you know, they're kind of cool and all. But let's be honest, they're usually just like blacked out variants of the normal ones. And, you know, it's cool and all. But, you know, they got to have some kind of collectible thing. I understand, like you gotta have something that's like collectible, so people run around and look for it and stuff. That's what they want. That's why they do that in the first place. And you know, if they left those black cards, there's still gonna be people running around looking for those. But yeah, I'd still leave probably like 1 of those in the case or whatever. But all the regular ones should not be hard to get. That's my problem mainly with premiums. Is regular ones should not be difficult to get. And I feel like I don't want to support those anymore because I feel bad for the people that can't get them. And I feel bad when I put them here on the channel and you guys can't find them. You tell me you can't find them and stuff. You tell me you're looking for them. I'm like, dude, I feel so bad. Like, kind of rubbing them in your face. Like, I have them. And, like, dude, I don't like doing that. Like, I just don't really want to support premium Hot Wheels anymore. I mean, there's a few of them. Like, the new Japan set that's coming out. I might order a case of that straight from, like, a Diecast store for price. I might order a whole case of those because I like those personally. But I'm not going to just buy, you know, premiums anymore just because, you know, they're hard to find or whatever. Or, you know, I'm like, oh, wait, what if I want this later? So I just don't really want to mess with premiums anymore. They're so overpriced and expensive. Unless it's something I really want, which I really do like the Japan set that's coming out. I like that. That's a really cool set. I do want that one. But all the rest of them, I mean, I've passed up on a lot of premiums lately. I seen Boulevard recently, the new one with the blue Lamborghini and the Skyline and stuff like that. I was just like, nah, I don't need that. You know, and the Mitsubishi and stuff. I was like, nah, I don't want that. You know, I just don't see the point in paying $8 for them just because they have rubber tires and they're more detailed than a dollar car. I mean, the Silver Series ones are like $3, and they have just about as much detail, and they have plastic wheels. It's about the only difference. And I actually prefer the Silver Series over the premiums. Honestly, I think the Silver Series comes out with some cool themes. I really do like the Silver Series. So yeah, guys, I'm probably basically going to stick to collecting Silver Series vehicles, Matchbox main lines, Hot Wheels main lines, Hot Wheels 5-packs, Matchbox 5-packs, things of that matter. And, you know, don't expect to see too many of them anymore. And I've kind of gotten out of the whole customizing cars thing because I look at some of my old ones now and they like, I don't know, man, they just, like, over time the paint starts getting kind of, like, not as good as it used to be and stuff, and if you try to clean it, it wrecks the car, and it's just like, I don't want to put all that work into them and then just have them, like, not be good anymore. So I might not be customizing cars as much anymore. Lego cars, yeah, I'm going to. I like Lego cars a lot, but because those, you just get whatever color you want and you build the car, and then, you know, it's awesome. Like, one of my newer customs, my final one, I guess. Well, I probably will make some more. I'm just not going to do them as much as I used to. I just don't really enjoy making custom Hot Wheels that much anymore because it's just become more of a pain than something I enjoy. And I was like really excited to use my airbrush kit. If I ever learn how to use that, I might go back to doing it like I used to, but I don't know. But anyways, yeah, we'll still be seeing diecast cars and stuff here, but I am going to put a lot of Lego stuff on here. Maybe sometimes not even cars, like just sets and stuff like that. But yeah, I want to do like Lego on here now too, not just diecast. So I was just letting you guys know, if you see some Lego videos, you know, I'm starting to do that now. So don't think there isn't going to be diecast on here, because there is. it's just not going to be every video, and you know, I'm sorry if that upsets any of you, and you know, I just have to like reprioritize some things, because like I've figured out kind of what makes my blood sugar act up, and you know, I don't like it. It makes me feel terrible and stuff like that. And if buying less cars is going to help that, and it's also going to save me money, so I can buy more of the Lego cars, which I really enjoy. I've been like, I have like a really bad depression issue because of not being able to work and stuff like that because of my diabetes. And you know, it really gets to me sometimes. And you know, starting to build these Lego cars like has changed my outlook on my life. Like I'm more happy and stuff. And you know, I just love building the cars. I love how I can just build them and crash them and put them back together again, and it's just fun. I like it. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys. There will, like I said, there will be more diecast videos. There's going to be one right after this of some Jimmies and Blazers I found. So if you guys want to watch that, it should be underneath this video shortly after this one goes up. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.